Hello. Let's make a painting. And yeah, let's make a painting. All right. Put water in the glass. I try masking tape before. I'm not a bit of fan of it. Sometimes I strip it apart the the paper. Anyway, so let's see. Let's enter. Yes, it is. I will not put water everywhere. Just the top portion and the middle portion, and actually I will put water everywhere. Um, we're gonna pick up a color, our primary color, which one is gonna be kind of purplish with some bluey in it. Pour a little bit, not too much. I used to put the paint straight from the tube, but that's messed up the whole paint after that. I'm gonna start building up here. I'm not 100% sure what we do. What we're gonna do. I have a general idea what's gonna be. I know I want to make a rocks because over the weekend I was in a park and there is a path and I'm going through this wall. I think is a bicycle area. You can ride your bicycle, blah blah blah. But there's like you can go between these two rocks. So the road is going between. So that's pretty much in my mind. And from there, I will just take off and see what I can do with it. For the sky, it was pretty sunny, but now it's pretty cloudy outside, so I'm gonna make it cloudy. I'm gonna take a little bit of bluey with some purple and let it develop. Take the little brush. I'm gonna use gold green here. I need to put some gold green. Very liquidy. I want very liquidy green. And the reason for that is because everything is so dark on the midground, foreground, and the horizon. No horizon. But that's gonna be very fresh here. It's gonna bring some kind of connection with the orange. So that's good. I'm gonna take the big brush, put a little water on it, and I'm gonna emphasize a little bit more. Why my papers keep moving, man? I hate when I have to hold it. Remove some of the lines. There we go. This part, I don't want to destroy this part. Now, for the road itself, I have two choices. Either leave it I can put very lightly black, which one is almost gray, which one is gonna be our like a asphalt, like a something like a cement or something like this, or we can do a very brown for red dirt, which is pretty common here. But I feel like asphalt is going to be the way to go, some kind of cement, concrete or whatever. Because if I put a dirt, that's going to become the main character. It's going to be very vibrant. It's going to be in your eyes. So I really don't want that. The rocks here are the best part, and that's what I wanted to focus. The road is fine, but it should be only a supportive part of the whole thing. Instead of palette knife, I will take my brush and I'm gonna remove some of the light on these rocks. So we have two main group of rocks. First one is on the back, and then we have the one on the front. And I'm just gonna add some highlights on these rocks, some very sharp edges, and I'm gonna build it up like a layers. So we have a layering system here on the painting itself. because we have like the foreground, midground, and we have a smooth transition between them. So we have all the connections we need, and we're gonna, like I said, make the mountains, not the mountains, but the rocks itself, layering. That's gonna bring another depth in our painting. And not every time you need to be all that specific. Excuse me. That's fine. Here is a great opportunity to show this. You cannot see it on the camera, but I can show up this edge of that rock very well, and then kind of disappear here. Every time I remove the paint, I will just clean my brush. There you go. Here is another opportunity right here. I can just put another layer of rocks and a one here from the, one from the bristle. But here I can make this, and that's gonna put additional layers. This here is just, gee, man, it's here and on the way. It's like, just, there we go. All right, get out of here, buddy. Okay. Here I'm keep repeating because everything is so moist. The paint, the water is keep going, and I keep removing it until I get the effect I want. I think this is fine. I don't want to overdo it, but still. And here I'm gonna continue. So now we have the layering, and this one I'm gonna just do this, and here I'm gonna put random strokes. I'm gonna take the palette knife, and I'm gonna use a lot of force in the edge, and I'm gonna. What I'm doing right now is I'm not pushing the paper. I'm damaging the paper pretty much. I'm gonna take a little bit of this color and put the shadows. So the mountains are our main character, what we want. The road is fine, nothing too much. I'm happy with this. One thing I'm gonna do, and that's gonna be the last thing, I'm gonna make the road a little bit more visible, and by simply removing some of the paint from it. There we go. Left and right. The main reason I'm doing this is because of the mountains on this side, and the problem with that is blending too well, which way is good for the rest of the painting, but not for here. Here I need a contrast. I need to define lines like this one. You see, now as a mountain, now we know these rocks are up front the road, and simply we recreating this by removing the paint from the road. Here the road is going behind all the way on the back. I really want this one to be more visible. Okay. Now for the final part, I'm gonna take a little bit of black. And I'm just gonna add some details. Tall grass, nothing too special. And some of it in front, on the front part. So we don't have lonely grass here. We wanna have, here and there. Fairly simple. And there we go. Watercolor, abstract landscape.